Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team.
And KD keeping his head up that time, becoming a playmaker.
Oh, George with a steal! And a deep three from Curry. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far. It does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And we're about a minute into the first. On the wing, Tatum. Over James. No good, a bit long that time.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the three in transition.
Here's Edwards. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
That one misses. And they're running. And a deep three from Curry. Pass to James. And slam dunk by James.
There's so much power behind what LeBron James brings to the rim.
Right side, Morant. To the wing, right side. For three. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to Achua. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. James. And slam dunk by James.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
From deep, Morant. Back to Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Edwards. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in.
Well, Giannis knows he's a magnet for the defense, and that time just got off the ball.
The three from Curry. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. Outside Morant. Antetokounmpo, right side. Pass to Edwards. Blocked again!
Well, in terms of wing defenders, PG might be in the top 5 in the league.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Now here's Edwards. Oh, clanks the dunk. It's George on the wing. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Edwards. Back to Antetokounmpo. Edwards with it. Picked up by James. 6 to shoot. Antetokounmpo for 3. Paul George pulls down the board. He's got a clear path. And the shot goes. Curry's got 5 now.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Edwards. He takes it in. Can't hit from in close. Outside Curry. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. 7 points in the game.
And this is where PG, at his height, because of his size, he's got that advantage to see over the defense and locate the open man.
It's stolen by James. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. They lead by 12. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allie. Thanks for that.
And the length of Giannis is a problem. He's erasing shots.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
James, outside. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. James has got 4 points this quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he lays it up and in.
I don't know where the shoulder starts and the arms end for Giannis, but it makes him dangerous on the offensive glass.
Screen by James. The 3 from Curry. Knocks it down from distance. Curry's got 10 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
The kick to Durant. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And here's Curry for 3. Drains the triple. 13 points in the game.
That's a go-to shot for Stephen Curry, ready to shoot as soon as that ball touched his fingertips.
The kick out to Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Edwards is doubled. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. It's stolen by Tatum. Morant with it. Guarded now by George. It's good. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points in the quarter.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Pass to Adebayo. Antetokounmpo outside. And the three-pointer goes. Antetokounmpo's got 11.
Well, reminding the defense that Giannis will fire threes when left open.
Here's James. And yep, it's good.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
And here comes the break. Pass to Edwards. From deep, Durant pulls it in.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
This is when the defense really gets disrupted by Giannis being physical, and then he gets up in the air to rub it in with the jam.
To the inside, Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And they're on the break. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. Up by 12. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Back to Adebayo. Morant into the lane. Goes back up. Clock at 6. Back to Antetokounmpo. Puts up a 3. Achua with a rebound. Pass to James. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. And it's Morant off the drive.
Love the attacking mindset of Morant. Gets him to the line.
The free throw drops for Morant. And good on the second, so he makes them both. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Can't cash it in from close range.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Back to James. And it's James with the jam.
On offense, LeBron James has definitely found the groove, and you love the energy.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room. Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Outside Morant. Pass to Tatum. Edwards with it. Down low. Back to Morant. 5 on the clock. Adebayo with it. Guarded by Durant. Offensive rebound. Right side Morant. Uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got 12 points.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Antetokounmpo outside. And it's off from three-point range. Curry with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Curry, that's good.
That's a testament to Curry's awareness of everything that's going on around him. No one better at finding some space for his shot.
Here's James. And he makes it on the layup. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
Curry, no good. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
And Morant is a natural leader, someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Tatum. Antetokounmpo with it. Now guarded by Achua. Pass to Morant. Clock at 4. Buries it from 3. 15 points in the game.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
Here we go, one-on-one. Morant missing again. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's foul number 2 for him. He's off on the first. And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there.
Rare sight. How often does he fail to capitalize at the line?
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
You know, Paul George, really a true two-way player in the NBA. He gives you so much on both ends, so you get all-star value offensively and defensively.
Here's Curry. Offline from the top of the key.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. 44 seconds left in the third. Morant into the lane.
Like it when your superstars still make attentions to detail, being active on D right there and not allowing the shooter some space.
Jumps up. And then Morant with the dunk.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow. Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
George for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Here's Morant. Unable to get that one. It's James with the drive. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Outside Curry. Pass to George. Durant for three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Here's Morant. And George with some nice D. And here's Durant. Launches a three. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Pass to Morant. Fires for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Morant's got 12 points here in the second half. Now here's Curry. To the paint. Back to James. Antetokounmpo with the block. And he gets it back. James can't get it to go. And it's Morant missing. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his third foul of the game. On the wing, Curry. Here's James. Pass to Achua. Shot clock at 6. Screen by James. And that comes off the assist by Durant. James has got 28.
That's just good basketball. I think King James down low is not a bad option.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Goes up off the inbound. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside, firing off his shot while drawing the foul.
And the second free throw is good. So it's the home team now. They've led by as many as 14. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Right side Morant. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Morant. The three is up. Durant pulls it in.
The D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Up top, Morant. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And the free throw, no good, but they'll get the ball back here. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. Morant drawing the double team. Pass to Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. The shot. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let up.
This team has played together for a while, so Giannis very much in sync with what's going on the floor. Now, lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
For 3, Durant drills it from deep. He now has a triple-double.
That makes it a triple-double for him. What a major impact he's had on this game.
Here's some advice. Don't go at LeBron James.
For three, Durant. Adebayo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Morant. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside Curry. Fires from the wing. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his third foul so far. It's stolen by James.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Inside. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Morant with it. Now guarded by Curry. Achua with the rebound. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
The kick out. Curry. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Morant. Misses the one-handed jam. On the wing, Durant. From the arc. Gets the three to fall.
And James and his court awareness is just so extra special. Just whenever a guy has a clean look, they're going to get the ball.
And that one misses. That one's no good. And so they get the victory here at home. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was off.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And so off the tip, it's New York. Pass to Fall. Inside, Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now here's Iverson after Shaquille O'Neal's miss. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Lets the three fly. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Out to Kobe. Paul George with the steal. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Fall. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Baltimore. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Now, here's Ball. O'Neal comes with the double team. Here's George. Olajuwon with the rebound. Tatum, that's for two. Tries the spin move. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Baltimore shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's Fall. And he jams it with authority.
And at 7'2", Bol has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Duncan with the block. And they'll get another chance. Here's Fall. He's got 5. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Fall's got 7 points.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Fall. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. He's got 10.
I love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
New York leading by 3. There's the 3. New York with a new 14. The second chance effort. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Well, certainly.
Oh! My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Ball with the bucket.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the free throw line. Tim Duncan picks one up. For Baltimore, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And so he makes both from the line. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for New York. Fall can't hit.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Tatum gets the bucket.
This shooting stroke of Jason Tatum is elite, so it matters not if he's creating his own off the dribble or, in this case, just rising and firing off the catch.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And a fast break now for New York. And George gets it to go.
What a hoop by Paul George. The versatility to get inside and score it.
Pass to Kobe. Stolen by Ball. Goes up. And it's sent back by Kobe. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Here's Fall. The kick out to Ball. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. Ball's got 5 now.
When LaMelo entered the league, his three-point shot was a little bit of a mystery, but boy, we can put that to rest. This young man can shoot it.
Here's Shaq. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. George up top. There's the triple. That shot, no good. Here's Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates?
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. New York leads by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when and some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for New York.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
And Ball gets double teamed. Here's Ball. Here's Duncan. Deep 2 from Ball. Good. He hits the jump shot. 7 points in the game.
I think one of the things that makes LaMelo Ball so dangerous is his confidence. The jumper is pure.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul. Baltimore making a switch here. New York on D. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Down low. It's picked off. At the elbow, it's George. He can't get that one to fall. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Morant with it. Now guarded by Ball.
You got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdowns.
Ball with it. 7 points in the game. George double-teamed, and the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And that one's good. Duncan. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Pass the ball. Clock at 6. Here's Fall. Offline with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Gilmore. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And he can't bank that one in. Pass to Duncan. Gets it to fall from the right block. Duncan's got the lead up to 5 now for New York.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
They set the pick. Outside for Durant. Trains the three-pointer. KD's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, Kevin Durant is efficient from any spot on the floor. You give him an easy corner 3 and turn the lights out.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Right wing. And here's Westbrook from the arc. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Here's Bol. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And now it's an 8-point New York lead.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance. That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Pass to Leonard. It's deflected.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Some nice passing by New York here. Sinks the three-pointer. Bulls got 7 points for the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Morant. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Here's Bol. No good on the three. Baltimore trails by 7. Outside Westbrook. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
This guy is just relentless. Russell Westbrook is a handful to deal with.
Baltimore shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And both free throws good for Westbrook.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends. Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. New York ahead. They lead by 5. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Baltimore trails by 5. Here's Olajuwon. Oh, and Olajuwon throws it down.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Here's Duncan. No good on the triple. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Baltimore. Pass to Olajuwon. Off with the layup. New York shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And like his father, Manute, Bol's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
To the inside. Here's Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. New York leading by 6. Fires the 3. Here's Fall. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
If you leave a teammate of LaMelo Ball that wide open, I promise you he will find him.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And that one, good.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Baltimore shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Pass to Bol. That 3 off the mark. Baltimore trails by 6. O'Neal inside. Screen by O'Neal. Here's Iverson. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Iverson's got 7 points in the game.
One of the better scorers on the floor. Tough to defend him well without some contact. And AI fights through it this time.
And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
New York leading by 4. Summer of 2014, Doris. Paul George suffering a leg injury playing for the national team.
Kevin, I remember that injury like it was yesterday. There were many, including me, who wondered whether Paul George could ever be the same guy. And amazingly, he puts in all the necessary work, and I think has come back better. That is a huge credit to his work ethic and his grit.
New York moving it around. It's blocked by Shaq. Iverson outside. To the middle. To the paint. It's rebounded by New York. They've led by as many as 11 points. Knocked loose. Kobe with the steal. And Kobe throws it down hard.
The pure athleticism of Bryant, breaking away and not letting anyone get in his path.
And they're unable to get the tying basket there. To the inside. Fall. It's good. Fall's got 22 points.
You know, on defense, I think you need one of the big guys to help you out in that instance.
Good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
Doris, what about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness. I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Baltimore trails by 4. Here's O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Here's Fall. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And Ball with the block. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. In the corner, Ball with it. Stolen by O'Neal. Tatum on the wing. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And stolen by Tatum. Olajuwon on the wing. Here's Shaq. That's tipped. And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And stolen by Iverson. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. New York leads by 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Fall. And Bol wide open. He shoots. Hits it from three-point range. Bol's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for New York. Outside Westbrook. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, this guy is so special. On the attack on the interior, this guy is seeking contact. He doesn't want to avoid it.
Now Bol. And again, New York with the triple.
It's been like this all night for both teams, the offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
New York leading by 4. And the wide open shot from Duncan. And again, it's New York.
Duncan with that innate ability to shoot the basketball.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard. Here's Ball. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Bol. Here's Fall. And here is Ball. Outside, George. 6 to shoot. Here's Duncan. Shoots over Morant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A tremendous score with the ball in his hands. Duncan just too much for the D to handle.
Baltimore trails by 7. Outside Leonard. Outside KD. Inside. Here's Gilmore. And it's sent back by George.
Well, this is what makes Paul George special. Elite two-way plays. And that send-it-back block sends a message to the offense. I'm here tonight, folks. He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
Doris, let me ask you this. Is Kevin Durant the greatest scoring forward ever?
I think he is, Kevin, but I also think that limits his greatness because when Kevin Durant is done and you consider the combination of his handle, his shooting, and the size, we've never seen that combination to this level. He will go down as one of the greatest ever, regardless of attribute you're trying to assign to him.
To the middle. It's stolen. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's George.
Paul George, one of those players the media appreciates because he doesn't give you pat answers. When you ask him a question, he is thoughtful and is honest.
And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Westbrook fires away from outside. It's rebounded by New York. They've led by as many as 11 points. From deep. Gets it to go. That one good from Fall. Fall's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, beautiful looking shot. I mean, when you can hit it from that deep, wow.
Here's Gilmore. Buries it down low.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. 1:57 left here in the fourth quarter. And out of bounds as Baltimore gains possession. We've got 1:55 left in the game. Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Yeah, Kevin Durant calmly steps into that shot with the game hanging in the balance. Love it.
Here's Fall. From deep three-point range. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And again, New York with the triple.
And that three was big. I mean, it cancels out the triple at the other end, and that appeared to really tighten this game up.
Pass the ball. From deep. Offensive rebound. And that one is hammered home.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
The three from Leonard. Again, the miss by Baltimore.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's Fall. No good with the triple. Outside Durant. From past the arc. No good that time. And New York the other way now.